Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your lead Scentsy consultant. So today I have for you a Scentsy news bulletin style video. Things that are leaving at the end of June, a few things that we know are coming at the beginning of July. I hope that you will be well informed to make those important decisions about bars and all sorts of merchandise that's coming and going. So let's start out with the things that are leaving at the end of June. The most important is that Bring Back My Bar was only for the month of June. Sometimes they'll extend that a little bit into the next month, not this time. So your 20 wonderful bars, you need to make sure that you have those secured either in a club or that you have ordered your stack. There were lots of really good ones. I highly recommend Rustic Lodge and Whiteout and Hemingway. I love White Sands. I love Churro Churro. Happy Birthday is excellent. I mean, you could just go on and on. Even Love and Kisses Mini was a surprise to me, although some people do and do not like that bar. So anyway, check all of that out. I have other videos that will help you with that if you are having a hard time making a decision, and my website is always open to be able to start a club. I love having club people. It is just a fantastic program that Scentsy offers and one of my favorite things to offer my customers. So the next thing that we have on the list would be some collections that are leaving. The first one is the Scent and Warmer of the Month for March. That was Strawberry Lemon Cake and the Hoppy Easter Rabbit Warmer. So this Strawberry Lemon Cake, if you really enjoyed it, please put it in your club. It was very much like a strawberry buttercream with a little bit of lemon. I have not warmed this in quite a while because my children have christened it the hamster bedding bar. I don't get that out of this at all. I thought it was great, but my kids have basically banned it from my existence. Another collection that will be leaving on the end of the month 30th is the Peter Pan collection. Now this bar, this Sweet and Sassy, I really fell in love with this and I stocked up. I got 9 or 12 of these. And I have it in sort of a probationary club that I've skipped for a couple of months and left it to think about. But I'll do more about that sort of thing in another video. But this Sweet and Sassy with its kiwi and it's just really light, juicy, citrusy fruits, it's such a good bar. So if you have not tried this, I would encourage you to order some. And if you think at all that you would miss it in the future, put it in a club. It's really, really good. The next collection that will be leaving at the end of the month is Father's Day. There were 2 bars and a warmer there. My favorite of that was the High Mountain Lake bar. This is not a real great performer, but it's beautiful. So again, I think I have a couple bars of this and I threw a bar into my probationary Think About It club, which won't process until August. So those are all different things. There was also the Desert Rock and Citron and the adorable little Simply Slate warmer. And then there's another collection that's not actually leaving until the 5th of July, which is kind of strange. But let me make sure before I get into the Epcot things here that I have covered everything that's leaving. So I have this backwards in the list here. What is leaving? Bring Back My Bar, Disney Peter Pan, Father's Day, yes. The June host promotion, which I did not talk about because I didn't get enough info ahead of time to do an early in the month video. There was a really unusual promotion this month where there were 2 spectacular warmers where if you had a really good party, you could redeem 2 hostess credits for either this amazing magenta warmer or this super sparkly, very hard to describe diamondy warmer. You can definitely get details of that on the website. And if you need to close a party by the end of the month and you have those double credits, you are able to pick either of those spectacular warmers up. And then we already talked about the Scent and Warmer of the Month, and that was from March that was leaving. So I think we're good. So the last thing I want to draw attention to is the Epcot collection that was all floral. So we had 3 specifically licensed bars, 2 of which I love so much I am absolutely clubbing. It's in, I think, my quarterly. The Soft Plumeria bar. I love this bar. And it is very floral, yes, but it's beautiful and it's so summery. I know that it has the plumeria. It's got a little bit of teak in the background. This is definitely one I love. Strong, strong bar. And I like this in alternate warmers, oddly enough, with white amber and teak. Another one that's in that collection is the Heirloom Rose. I'm going to stock up on a couple more of this. I'm not going to leave it in my club indefinitely. But this is the best authentic rose scent. It was so good, so elegant. And then the Mint Fields is the least favorite for me, but it was still excellent. Really good earthy mint. Very, very good. So you can still order the trio until the 5th of July. You can club it until the 5th of July, any of them. And then this is the one I want to make very clear. If you have seen French lavender in the roster where it looks like it's just a regular bar on the website, this is part of the Epcot collection. I believe this will be disappearing off the website July the 5th. So if you've been enjoying your French lavender, which was a catalog staple for many years, and you're shocked that it disappears after the 5th of July, this is why it disappeared, because they put it in to the 6 total bars that they were recommending for Epcot. There was also pineapple mango and sun-kissed citrus, which will stay in our catalog roster, but this will leave. I think this is the nicest lavender bar Scentsy's ever produced. I put this in one of my clubs, and I've stocked up quite a bit on it. It's just good old French wild lavender. Very nice, and I wouldn't want any of you to be disappointed or shocked when you go to try to put it in a 6-pack later in July or August and think, well, what happened to the lavender bar? Whipped vanilla lavender will still be in the catalog, but that one will disappear with the Epcot collection. So, all right, after that, let's get into the things that are coming, which are great. I have the Scented Warmer of the Month here. Now, I did a whole unboxing video on that you can go back and watch, but I have to show you the July scent and the warmer. The warmer is just spectacular. So this is called the Prismatic, and it is as beautiful in person as it is, ooh, it's actually easier to see this one with the light on, as it is on camera. They are exactly the same. It has this beautiful sort of pearly salmony glow on the whatever countertop you put it on. It's a stunner. It's very pretty off too, especially if you have a glam type house, but this is amazing. So this is going to be $49.50 in the month of July. And the scent that goes with it is another one where I don't know if I'm going to club this, but it's good enough that I might. It's so good. This is really different than most things that we have had lately, and I had a lady leave a great comment on the channel where she feels like this is a summer version of Plum and White Woods. I had been comparing it to some other bars, but I think that she is spot on because it has fruit, it has the freshness, and it has woods, which in some ways is very much like our current Bring Back My Bar classic, which is Plum and White Woods. This is great for a bedroom, great for a medium-sized space. I can't get enough of it. And I think you guys have got to try this in July. This is called Tahitian Twilight, and like I said, this one might even go in my club. It's really, really nice. So then, the big news is, at the end of June, 6/26, the Stitch collection is coming back, you guys, so that's Monday. So here are all the goodies. We have this new warmer. It's really something. So when this is in the dark, the Stitch, or over here we have the little girl whose name, I'm sorry, I haven't watched Stitch in forever, I'm forgetting. That part lights up and it almost looks like a heart amidst the palm trees. It's so cool. So we have that. Of course, we have the bar coming back, which I don't know if this is still the stat on this bar, but at least at one point, this is the most clubbed bar in Scentsy Club ever. So unless that has changed, this is something that is just, it's kind of famous. Oh, and it's so good. It's got oranges, it's got like pineapple, it's got sea salt mist, it's got water, it's got everything summery and tropical you could think of in the most pleasant way. It's like a medium throw, great bar. And I don't have the Angel bar, but that is also coming back. And there will be all these products, I'll read you the whole list, in Angel and Stitch. They just went nuts with all sorts of fluffy, cuddly little creatures of all kinds and shapes and sizes, plus that incredible warmer. So here are a few of the pages. Obviously, I just showed you the real bar, but for the Lilo and Stitch collection, they're going to have fragrance flowers, the first licensed fragrance flowers ever. And then we got some interesting news about fragrance flowers, just kind of nuts and bolts FYIs. They're going to start packaging the flower top and the oil base separately when the catalog changes in September, so this will kind of be a test run. And this is unique for this. There's this beautiful hibiscus flower and actual adorable personalized packaging, which the licensed flowers, which I don't know how many of them we'll be getting in the future, but licensed flowers will have a wrap like this. And then the regular Scentsy flowers, the top and the bottom will in the future be separately packaged so that when they're doing shipping they can mix and match more efficiently, and I think that will help a lot to get product out faster. So just something to know. And these are $20 a piece, but oh my gosh, aren't they adorable? So what's in the Angel bar, which I do not have. It's going to be goji berry. It's got like vanilla, sugarcane berries. It's really sweet and creamy. It is very nice. I tend to struggle with smelling that one in my own home, but there are a lot of people that love that particular bar. All right, here's another new thing. These little guys, buddy clips in Angel and Stitch. So now let's go through all the different products that you're going to be able to get, because there are full-size buddies. There are bitty buddies, the little ones that are just the heads, and the buddy clips, which are sort of medium-sized that I just showed you. So we're going to say aloha to the new Disney Lilo and Stitch products. They'll launch at 10 o'clock all the way over on the Pacific on 6/26, because Stitch's experiment number is 626, so they always do that, and it's so funny. So, okay, let's see what we've got as far as prices. Now, I wish that I could give you guys a better look at the warmer, but all of these things are preloaded onto the website, so you can just go there and get a really good look at it. So, the Aloha Ohana warmer is $70. The new hibiscus fragrance flowers, like I said, those are going to be $20 a piece. The buddy clips are going to be $20 a piece. So that's the one that has the little clip at the top and it's a full body. The buddy with a scent pack, so the full size one, those are going to be $40. You can get either Stitch or Angel in any of these products. Then we have the Bitty Buddy in Stitch or in Angel, and those are going to be $14. And then I read this very carefully. Stitch as a scent pack, unless you get it in the buddy already, you can't get Angel just all by itself as a scent pack. You can get Stitch. So if you order your Angel Buddy, it's going to come with an Angel scent pack. Your Bitty's going to be Angel scented. Your Buddy Clip will be Angel scented, but you cannot get a spare Angel scent pack, but you can get Stitch, because that really confused me. I read this about 3 times. And then the bar of either is $6.50 because they're licensed. So there are a whole bunch of fantastic products that are with Stitch, and it is such a cheerful, wonderful collection. We seem to get that every single year. I'm personally probably going to go throw Stitch in my club, but I may not keep him there forever if I can stock up on him, because it's a gamble. I mean, Scentsy doesn't always do the same thing every year, but we almost always get, I think because it is just so popular, a Stitch collection every June. So then, I would say this is the grand finale of all this Scentsy news. There is a new Disney warmer coming out on the 1st of July. I will not be buying this just because I have nowhere to put it, but if I had a cinema type room in my house, I definitely don't, but if I did, I might seriously consider buying this beautiful new limited edition warmer, and I personally never get super excited about these. This makes me feel like I'm 5 years old watching a videotape that's telling you how old I am, eating popcorn in our downstairs. Look at this 100-year anniversary Disney warmer, you guys. It celebrates all the classic moments of Snapshot in film, and then there will be a new bar. Let me read you the information on this. I am not easily sold on these fancy warmers, but this is spectacular. It's absolutely spectacular. And here is just the bar. So let's see what Scentsy says about this 100th anniversary special Disney warmer. It's time to celebrate, and again, this is going to be Saturday, July the 1st, but at 12:01 a.m. Pacific time. So that means, 3 a.m. for us over where we are in Michigan? The actual warmer is $85, and the Scentsy bar will be $6.50. It's time to celebrate an entire century of Disney magic and memories. We're excited to offer a commemorative warmer in honor of Disney's 100th anniversary celebration. This Scentsy warmer is perfect for any Disney enthusiasts, and they do say, because usually they don't mix the licenses here, that Pixar and Disney images are on this particular warmer. So that is really quite interesting. And, second page is over here. We've got this film strip design that wraps around the warmer's glass exterior. Silhouettes of popular characters surround the sparkling platinum base, and an iridescent interior, that's what I thought I saw in the picture, has this beautiful, iridescent pearl shade, adds celebratory sparkle in the middle. So I think this is one of those things that will just bring you back to your childhood. When I was a kid, do any of you remember the gigantic records where there was a scene from the Disney movies in the record? So it was like clear acrylic and you could see the pictures. That's what that reminded me of when I saw that warmer. I felt like I was 5 and I was at my friend's house. She had more of them than me. I had one. I had Lady and the Tramp. My best friend, her mom bought her all of them. So I think she had a Cinderella record and a Bambi record. I only had Lady and the Tramp. It was not cool enough. And so there's a part of me, that 5-year-old part of me that's like, I want to buy that warmer so I can beat my best friend when she was little and had more cool Disney merch than me. But anyway, maybe I need therapy. So let's go back to what we have here. Also, the bar, which I think I'll probably pick one up of. Let's see, we can extend the excitement of the 100-year celebration by pairing the warmer with Disney Magical Celebration Scentsy Bar. Larger than life, orange, red berries, and sweet peony capture the wonder of the happiest celebration. So again, the actual commemorative warmer is going to be $85 and the bar is $6.50. I think this warmer will be fought over, because it is so unique and so special. If you are a Disney collector, and I really don't like to push these super expensive warmers on my channel, because I know everyone has a budget limit and that these are just, they're beautiful, extravagant things to buy. But if you really have your eye on that, please get up early. So for us, it would be 3 a.m. and order that warmer early, because I don't think that's going to stick around for a long time. The Lilo and Stitch warmer is another one where we've never had that before. That tends to fly off the website, anything new that's Lilo and Stitch. So just please be warned. If either of those collections pique your interest, you need to be on at 10 a.m. Pacific time on the 26th for all of the things that are Lilo and Stitch, and then unfortunately either midnight to 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. if you're even farther over, way over in Canada, to get things on July the 1st for the 100th anniversary celebration. So I think that's almost everything. One more thought is that we had a bundle that sold out immediately on Monday called the Country Born. The saddle up bar that was featured with that can still be put into Scentsy Club for up to 30 days. So if that interests you, that's a bar I really like. I put it back in my club that has musk and fresh air and beautiful like saddle leather. I used to work with horses, and that's one of the better bars that Scentsy's produced for me to be closer to an authentic Western type scent. So anyway, I think that's everything. So please get your Bring Back My bars. Please double check your clubs that all of the things that are leaving on the 30th are safely locked away. And in July, there are even more things that I just don't know about yet that will be coming. So this is Elizabeth with Elizabeth Scenes and Scents. Have an absolutely amazing day, guys. Bye-bye.